I can't even look at you right now. You're so fake. Hello, Aromas. This is Aromie here. Welcome back to Fujiwara Bittersweet. We're here at Yuta-kun or Yuta-kan or whatever the heck his sister called him. We're at his place. I am very taken away with the actual real Yuta. If I regain my composure, I find myself getting pushed out of the room by force. The person who has Yuta's face literally shoves me out the door and slams it in my face. What nerve! That was pretty rude of you. Are you stupid? I'm so fucked. Shit. She's definitely gonna tell everyone in my school about this. That was without a doubt Yuta's voice, but it couldn't have been him. Am I just hallucinating? This feels so surreal. Yuta, I don't give a shit about you right now. Can you tell me your friend's name? Hey, I can hear you, you know. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave the report here. Just a friendly reminder, but the event is coming up and we need you to show up at the club, Yuta. And if you're worried, don't be. I'm not gonna breathe a word about what I saw just now. See you, I guess. Dude, I'm hurt. I'm kind of sad. I'm really sad. I just feel anxiety just like flood through me. June 15th, lunchtime. The event is in 2 days. Wait, Haru, have you seen Yuta then? She must have. I feel about Yuta. I just want his friend. Jeez, would you do me a favor and stop yelling so early in the morning? So can I start yelling a little later? Cut it out. But it's so soon. I'm getting nervous. Aren't you nervous? It's impossible not to be nervous. Lots of people will come and comment on the game you coded. I don't have any reason to be nervous. What if some wild bug appears? My coding on this project is as close to perfect as it can be. No one will run into any bugs. You're nervous. I told you I'm not. Sure. Why are you twirling your hair and biting your lip then? Aren't those signs of nervousness? Shut your mouth. Her quickly turns away, but little does she know that we had just enough time to catch a glimpse of her blushing cheeks. Her sure has her cute moments. I can understand why Ichiko would want to tease her when she shows some cracks in her icy exterior. How about you, Aya? What? Aren't you nervous as well? No, I have more on my mind than this convention or event. What's wrong? You've been unusually quiet these past few days. Oh, I think I get kind of quiet when I'm nervous, that's all. Some people should take after you. Hey, are you... who are you implying? Who knows? I crack a smile at their antics. The reason I've been quiet, though, is because something has been bothering me. Yuta, was it really him the other day? Somehow I still have trouble believing that it was him. Maybe that was his big brother who happens to have the same face and everything? Yeah, somehow that seems unlikely. I instinctively dart my eyes towards him, and I feel lied to. I don't feel happy right now. And as if he caught my silent signal, our eyes meet. He immediately looks away, trying to play it cool, but we both know that he's been avoiding me since that day. Actually, he's been avoiding all of us. He hasn't shown up at the club at all. Hey, that guy Yuta. Why is he avoiding us out of nowhere? Something's off with him, I swear. I think I have a clue as to why I can't tell them what went down when I was at his house. I told him I wouldn't. I don't know. I'll try to talk to him again before going to the club today. He better show up if he doesn't want to infuriate Hazuki. Yeah, I saw Hazuki getting angry once. He looked like a yakuza, and it was all shades of intimidating. Ooh, I want to see a fight between Yuta and Hazuki. Anyone with me? Anyway, I try to catch him before it's too late, okay? I'll try. Okay, I guess Haru doesn't know. Haru just feels bad intentions on Yuta. The day comes to an end with the sound of the bell ringing. I started to stuff my things in my bag when I noticed that Yuta is exiting classroom as if he's being chased by a ghost. Oh no! Quickly before he goes! But my bag! We'll take care of it. Go! After a brief moment of hesitation, I chase after him. Wait a minute! This isn't the way to the main gate. Where is it going? Is it going to the stairs that lead behind the building? Yo, is he? Oh my god, he's trapping us. I've never seen anyone go there aside from a few people who want to sneak a smoke. Oh, like Toshio? Or Iki, Toshio, and Ryu when they want to eat by themselves. Oh, okay. Oh well, let's see what he's up to out there. But the closer I get to him, the farther I am from him. He speeds up so fast. Oh, wait, Yuta! I frantically run down the stairs, feeling a little out of breath. It's no easy feat to adjust my pace to the curves of these spiral stairs. Oh no, I might just lose him. Fortunately, Yuta trips a little on the last step, which makes him stagger a bit. Oh snap, he gets back on his feet soon enough. At this rate, I'll never reach him. In a moment of frustration, I send my shoe flying at him. I said wait! Bullseye. Yuta, completely taken by surprise, turns around to face me for the first time in a while. Seeing that he's come to a halt, I immediately take advantage of his confusion and jump at him. Literally. I hit him with force, and we both fall to the ground with a loud thud. Fortunately, the grass cushions the impact. I can't even look at you right now. You're so fake. Ow, ow, how dangerous was that? What are you, a pro wrestler? And you, are you a wild Pokemon running away from a fight or what? Huh, well, you would flee too if a crazy trainer was coming after you this whole time. I was running for my life, dumbass. Okay, Tosho. Yuta deliberately bites his lip. He must have realized how out of character those remarks were. Yo, I don't even care anymore. Show me your true colors right now. I think it's gonna take me quite some time to get used to this newfound side of him. Yo, come on, Aya. You have a snappy mouth too. Let's go. Can you move, please? No. What the heck? Move. You owe me an explanation. I'll move if you promise that you'll answer my questions and won't run away. Fine. I roll in the grass. Where accent? Hello? I roll in the grass beside him and he gets up to sit next to me. So? Let's see. I have too many questions that I don't know where to start. Oh yes. Why have you been avoiding us and skipping club activities these days? I've just been avoiding you. Not the others or the club. Just you. What? Why? He sighs and looks at his feet. Do you even have to ask? How could I face you after that incident? You mean the fact I caught you wearing a weird pervy t-shirt while talking vulgarly in a room filled with sexy half-naked 2D girls plastered all over the walls? You don't have to be so specific. Damn it, I want to disappear off the face of the earth and never resurface. Ever. Jeez. It really was you after all. Yeah, so what? Why are you laughing? I'm still so confused about this whole ordeal, but the way you're talking right now is so refreshing. Refreshing? You don't mean creepy or weird? It sure is weird, but not in a bad way. I almost find it cute. I think you have some loose screws in there. Yuta taps his head. Go see a doctor, okay? Okay, asshole. Pardon me? I'm not the one acting like a member of royalty at school while leading a double life as an otaku behind the scenes. Clap back, bitch. Ugh, I hate that you have a point there. Why are you choosing this way of life anyway? What am I supposed to pour my heart out to, you know? Duh, unless you want this juicy bit of news coming out. Are you threatening me? Is that what it sounds like? Sure, anything to get some words out of you. Ugh. Come on, Yuta. We're supposed to be friends, aren't we? No. Don't use this line. They're gonna be like, ugh, I didn't see you as a friend. Or you don't even consider me a friend, really. Are you just gonna leave me in the dark like this and turn on your heel every time you see me in front? Every time you see me from here on out. Yuta begins squirming at each word coming out of my mouth. I can tell that the guilt is getting to him. At least he seems to have some conscience. Alright, jeez. But, I don't know, it's a boring story. You probably think it's stupid. I won't. I'm in the mood for a story. What about the club? Hazuki will be upset if you skip. Trust me, he'll be so mad at you when you show up that he'll completely forget about me. Yuta raises an eyebrow at me. His face relaxes a bit when he senses that I'm trying to lighten the mood and answers in a sarcastic way. Thanks for the kind words. I guess the cat's out of the bag, huh? I'm not sure what to tell you, though. Tell me that guy's name. Your friend's name. I persist with the silence to urge him to continue. Yuta clears his throat and in a self-deprecatory manner, he begins to tell a story like it's a fairy tale. Once upon a time, in a little city not too far away, there lived a modest yet happy family. The family consisted of 3 siblings and their parents. The mother was the loveliest housewife you could meet, someone who baked homemade cookies for the kids in the neighborhood and fed the stray cats. The father wasn't a man of many words, but he always cared for his children, but mostly doted on the oldest child, who was well-mannered and always made him proud with his school performance. The younger sister and younger brother were proud of their older brother as well, their flawless, impeccable older brother. Nobody suspected that their tranquil, peaceful time would tragically come to an end without so much as warning. One evening, while everyone was gathered up at the dining table, feasting on the dinner that the mother prepared, the older brother broke the silence. He had something important to say. Dinner was paused, all eyes were on him. For a long while, he seemed to struggle with finding the right words to say, and the father soon ran out of patience for his uncharacteristic demeanor. He urged the older brother to speak up. The nervousness in his voice was palpable. With a gulp, the older brother decided to reveal his innermost secret that he'd been hiding for as long as he could remember. Well, sorry, I'm taking I'm just pausing real quick to like, I'm not ready to read. It was evident in their eyes that the whole family was flabbergasted at what was revealed. The mother and the siblings were shocked to say the least, while the father was enraged. In a fit of fear, he gave his son a hard slap, grabbed him by his collar, and proceeded to throw him outside. Without a coat or even a shoe, he spewed venom. The siblings were at a loss of what to do. The mother was in tears. She begged him to calm down and spare her beloved son. She insisted that her son was still an adolescent and might have not fully understood what he had just told them. As if he was waiting for these magical words to soothe his rage, the father begrudgingly ordered his son to come back inside the next morning. What must he have felt throughout that cold night out at the front porch? Alas, there existed a concrete barrier between them ever since. The older brother would never overlook his father's behavior, and the father would never forgive his son for what he confessed to them either. I'm guessing the brother was probably gay, and the father didn't like that. I can't imagine having to tell your parents that. I can't. It must be very difficult, especially if your parents are open to the idea. The days passed and the tension in the house soon grew to be progressively suffocating. The father started to consume more and more alcohol. While he was intoxicated, he beat the older brother black and blue. He'd start to insulting his wife, calling her a sinful, cursed woman for giving birth to this degenerate child. His siblings could only sit and watch as their brother instructed them to. They'd become the father's targets if they dared to breathe a word. The youngest brother learned that fact the hard way. Driven to a corner of despair, the younger brother started to look for some form of escape. He found it in manga and in video games. He soon found himself getting sucked into other worlds, but he was more than willing to. Anything was better than the reality he had to face behind the frame of his door. Little otaku boy. Yuta cracks a humorless laugh, but his illusion of a better world didn't last long. The father discovered his secret base and, needless to say, lost it. He burned all his treasure and physically abused his wife and children, the people he always said were the most valuable things he possessed. Yuta's voice fades into a small sob, but he holds it in well. Ah, shit. I don't really know what to say. I did tell him to tell me about his life, but I didn't expect him to get so emotional. If you don't want to continue... Yuta shakes his head with a sad smile. But are you sure? I won't push you. You do know I wouldn't actually get a word out, don't you? I know, you're too nice of a person to do that. But no, I'll talk. I don't know why I'm telling you all this, but stopping here would just make me feel even more pathetic. I'm listening. He takes a deep breath and starts to speak again. The father became more and more violent as time went on. Frustrated at what his family had come down to, the younger brother put the blame on the instigator, his older brother. They had a big quarrel that ended in some black eyes and dislocated joints. He swore that he would never be a disappointment or a disgrace to the family like his brother. He had to fix this. He started to learn how to read people's emotions and take advantage of others' weaknesses for his own gain. He learned how to walk with his head held high, how to deliver something in just the right tone of voice. He was doing a great job, but in his father's eyes, his efforts mattered little. He took him for a joke. The younger brother wasn't good enough. One night, the mother decided that she and her children could no longer serve as an outlet for his built-up resentment. They left their past lives behind and took off to a faraway land safe and sound. The two brothers eventually reconciled, but their relationship remained strained. The older brother must have felt unsettled upon seeing the reflection of his past self in his younger brother. But it's futile. The younger brother only did what he felt was the right thing to do, and that was to keep everyone around him happy. His sister and his mom had suffered enough. He wanted to show them that they wouldn't have to worry about him. Yuta pauses and looks off to a distance. It seemed he's not sure how to continue. But in the end, no matter what he did, the younger brother still wasn't happy. The only thing that seemed to help was indulge in his anime world, right? Yeah, his perfect exterior is all but an illusion. Again, I don't really know what to say. I'll just go with a poke on his shoulder and some comforting words. Hey, don't look so dejected. I like the side of you better. Honestly, it feels so awkward to talk to you when you play this Prince Charming character. You're the first person to say that, or more precisely to sense something. Honestly, it scared the hell out of me. Every time you said there was something off about me. Sorry about that. Am I no good, Aya? I wonder if that was how my father saw me as well. An imposter. Even though I'd done everything, it still wasn't enough. Because it's not you. Am I not good enough? You are good enough. But I don't want you to play as a person you aren't. I'm caught off guard at this sudden question. I never once saw him as someone incompetent, but it would seem that my reactions triggered something in him. Yuta must have taken notice of my astonished expression as he lets out a nervous chuckle. I'm just babbling nonsense again. You don't have to answer that. Good, because I'm not gonna answer that. But anyway, this is where we're gonna end today's episode off. We've learned about Yuta's backstory now through his little fairy tale story. What person is he gonna show us now? Is he gonna continue to be like looking like this or looking like his actual comfortable self? I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.